dramatic modalities, the dermafrac, which I'm going to go over with everybody. So it's now what I find is, while I'm getting a sense, in this room we have a lot of mature estheticians that have experience with chemical peels, it's how do you combine it with the other modalities? You know, how do you continue to do what you know and what you love and what you trust and how it works, but now layer on. So you're not gonna just toss that component, but incorporate that. And we're gonna be talking mostly about that in this 3 days. So you're going to put the blade over the notch and you're going to click it down onto the handle. And the first time you do this, you're going to feel like a spaz doing this. Okay, so you have to have light to do this. I prefer looking through the magnifying light. Some of you people that have really young eyes and you can see. And you're going to hold it between this finger and this finger.
Don't let it put off the skin.
Waist to flat, 45-degree angle. So when you first start starting, it's always at too flat, it's too high, whatever. Okay, it's got to be at that angle, pressure, and then drag. And it's a seesaw motion, so this one's weighting your shoulder. So when you're needling, you'll see a lot of people do this a lot of different ways. You're going to see them go overhand like this, and then it's all in your shoulder like this, okay? I don't like that. To me, that's not comfortable at all. You also have a hard time putting pressure on the skin because now you're having to push down with your shoulder and you're having to roll with your shoulder. I think that's super uncomfortable. So what I do is I come right under the handle and I allow my wrist to be involved. So there's a little pressure there with my wrist, okay? And I use my elbow instead of my shoulder. So it's a lot of rotator cuff. If you have rotator cuff problems, that's another story. So people have certain
the chin.
Yeah.
I just have the dermaplaning done, so I don't need to find mine. It's just going to eyes.
just to practice, if you want to practice, you can. So you want to, don't ever hold your bowl over the eyes, so you're back here over the head, and don't put it down because it's too, you've got to work very efficiently and very fast, and if you're putting it down and picking it up, it can slosh and it's way inefficient. So just kind of dab it off a little bit. These are rayon swabs, so they pick the product up, they hold it for you, and then you can squeegee it onto the skin. I put a little bit of pressure on the swab, and that squeegees it out. So you got to be really careful when you're working around the eyes. You just want to make sure you've got enough product on that tissue. Let's go over to the other side. We're going to come, not too much.
So,
Right.
You don't want to hop around, in other words. You want to stay until you know you have
Nice
a
and
really good result from that one procedure in that one area, and then go to the next area and the next area.
they just
So
really
it's
look
going to
at
take a few passes. You'll see when you start doing on if people do have,
it wasn't.
you know, you take the way
but she does it with love and passion, and that's what I love about her, because a lot of times you will go to a class and it's just a class, but this is truly coming from the heart. And when it comes from the heart, it's more genuine, and it just fills me. It satisfies me and it fulfills me, because this is a passion of mine, and this is something that I truly, truly love to do. Sorry. So it's just, I feel confident in taking what you taught me and bringing it to my clients and sharing it with them.
Yeah,
So
good.
thank you.
You're welcome.
This class was more than I thought it was going to be. I would highly recommend it to any esthetician out there. And thank you, Lyn, very much.
You're welcome.
I love this class. It was a pleasure meeting everyone you here, and I'll recommend to everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, this class was amazing. I love taking classes with Lyn. This is not my first. This is probably my third or fourth. She's very knowledgeable, and I encourage every esthetician out there to try this class out. Thank you.
Experience with chemical peels, and thank all of you as well for kind of helping me out and guiding me, the ones that have had the experience. And it's much more than just, you know, learning. It's everything. It's being a part of the class as well.
Thank you to all of you for just enlightening me and being part of this.
Yes.
Thank you so much for this class. It was my first experience in any advanced class past primary classes, so I had a lot of fun and it made me really excited.
This information is going to empower your career. So if you're thinking about taking your practice to the next level, working with physicians, then I believe this is information that you just absolutely must have. Everyone knows that InstitutDermed is the place you come to gain knowledge and confidence in advanced aesthetic skills. So read the description, learn about the courses, and learn about clinical and medical skincare, and then save your seat. I look forward to seeing you in class. No.
This is
No.